What's going on, man? It's your boy, Maserati J, and as always, you can't make this ish up. You just can't make this ish up, man. Look at here. Whew, it's a tough one tonight. It's a tough one tonight. So, the face and the owner of Club Shay Shay, that's right, Mr. Shannon Sharpe is yet again in the spotlight. As you can recall, back in April of 2025, he was having consensual sex with a OnlyFans member. The sex part wasn't nothing wrong with that. She was of age and all that. It's just that she went on to allege that Shannon Sharpe sexually assaulted her, you know? And obviously, Shannon Sharpe denied the claims and he went on to say it was a shakedown. Let me say for one, I was with him on that. I didn't know what went on or whatever, but I was like, this is atypical of what gold diggers do. You know what I mean? Either it's the baby trap or it's get you over there and have a couple of nice nights, and if you try to leave, that's what I'm seeing with a lot of what these gold diggers are doing with guys who are multimillionaires or coming into money. This is the ongoing thing I'm seeing right now. So guys, watch out there. But on with the story. Again, so he denied the claims, and he was basically wasn't gonna give her no $50 million. So what puzzled me is that from the time frame of what he said he wasn't gonna do, and him denying everything, again, I was with it. And then next thing you know, you turn around and you guys are selling out of court for an undisclosed amount. That right there, this is just my thinking. That right there, from going to you didn't do anything, and you're not gonna pay $50 million. But it's not gonna be nothing if you didn't do anything. If you didn't do anything, why pay for it? That right there made me be like, oh, come on, Shannon, you making me look bad. You making me look bad. I said, oh man, come on, So anyway, they settled out of court for an undisclosed amount. Now, keep in mind what I'm about to tell you next is just basically allegations, and this is just stuff that he did allegedly, So now, fast forward, you had Royce Styles, which is an influencer, went on Tasha K's show. Everybody know who Tasha K is. And he basically made accusations that Shannon Sharpe and his former stylist Hollywood was basically grooming male influencers using a Nike modeling campaign. Now, I can't get it any clearer than that, but I don't know if he has anything against Shannon or Shannon against him, but from what I heard him say and the way that he said it and what he had in his hands, those documents, if they are legit, I don't, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, look, this is what happens, in the world of entertainment. You got a lot of accusations going on. You got some people mad at each other. Again, I don't think he is mad at Shannon or Shannon. He is just that maybe this is something that really happened. You know what I mean? And I really don't think he has a reason to lie. I don't think he has a reason to lie. He has the pictures to prove some of the things. And, I don't see nothing that indicate that this is AI. I just don't. And I'm gonna let you guys take a listen to what it is that he said just for a little bit. And I'm gonna let you guys draw your own conclusion about these accusations that basically Shannon Sharpe and his former stylist is grooming male influencers using, this is what he said, using the Nike modeling campaign. it's not a crime for him to be gay. If Shannon Sharpe comes out being bisexual gay, I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying it. I'm saying, you know, if he does, it's not a crime for that. So you guys take a listen to this and let me know what you think. Check it out.
I'm keeping.
So you were in a professional mode, and
yeah, I'm keeping this professional boundaries. Like, yo, this is strictly business. I'm not even pushing that right now. But I can see what's going on. I'm not stupid.
What you mean?
It was like grooming, right? The same thing. It's certain things I can't say.
You're in a safe space. I'm non-biased. You know that. I'm not going to use this against you, and I clearly did not say.
I have an NDA.
Well, what do you guys think? Think that he could be telling the truth? I mean, you see the documents in his hand. I don't know if it's AI or not, but it looks pretty real to me. It looks pretty real to me. This guy sounds like he's telling the truth. I don't know if he's telling the truth, but if he is telling the truth, again, man, I don't know what to say, man, because this is a second accusation and something alleged sexually that, well, there's a couple more, but just here recently, Shannon Sharpe has been in. And Shannon Sharpe, man, I like Shannon Sharpe. I really do. You know, but again, I can't just say whether he did something or didn't do anything, you know what I mean? So, you guys let me know what you think. And, hey, peace.